Well, hello guys. It's Donna again from Flavors with a Twist. And how are my flavor twisters doing today? I hope that you are doing well. What we're going to do today, flavor twisters, we are going to make some delicious potato salad. But we're going to cheat a little bit on this recipe because in this recipe, I am going to use some of these Idaho Simply potatoes, and they're diced potatoes. So we're going to use this to make our delicious potato salad. This Flavors with a Twist is a semi-homemade food channel. I make homemade dishes and semi-homemade dishes. So this is one of my semi-homemade dishes, and it's going to be so delicious, guys. Let me show you the delicious ingredients that we're going to use. First of all, I have 3 bags of these Simply potatoes. They're diced potatoes. Over here, I have 8 hard-boiled eggs that I boiled and I chopped. I have some mayonnaise, mustard, apple cider vinegar, salt. I have some ground red pepper, and I have some dill relish. I have 1 cup of red onions chopped in this container here. It was a small red onion, and I put it in my chopper, and I measured it. It came out to 1 cup. I did 2 stalks of celery, and I cut those, and I measured those, and that came out to 1 cup also. I have a half a cup of water, and I have 2 tablespoons of sugar in this dish. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take these Simply potatoes, the diced potatoes, and we're going to put them in this container, and we're going to add water and put them in the microwave for about 10 to 12 minutes. So, let me open these. This is a quick and easy recipe, guys. I always like to try something different. Okay, and you see, the potatoes are just like regular potatoes. But they're diced, and they're pre-cooked. This just takes the fuss out of filling the potatoes, cutting the potatoes, and it's an easy recipe. Okay, now this is the second bag. They're like 1 pound, 1.5 pound bags. Okay, and let me see, one gotta take that out. It had a little bit of filling still on it. Okay, now what we're going to do, and you see this is a lot of potatoes, guys. So now what we're going to do, let me see if you can see this, and look at the potatoes. Okay, now what we're going to do is take this half a cup of water and pour it over. Here's another one with a peeling. And, well, I'll take a half a cup and a quarter cup, so a 3/4 cup of water. Pour it over the potatoes. And what you want to do is put the lid on it, airtight, and we are going to put this in the microwave for 10 to 12 minutes until the potatoes are really nice and tender. I'll see you then. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, what I did, I put them in the microwave for 12 minutes. Oh, it's hot. Okay, and what I did, after 6 minutes, I tossed the potatoes around, put the lid back on, and put them back in for another 6 minutes. So that was 12 minutes. And let me see, these are nice and hot. And they're tender. So what I'm going to do now is put these in the colander and let them drain and let them cool down. And now we're going to mix up our salad dressing. Okay guys, I'm back. Now what we want to do is take 2 cups of mayonnaise and put that into a bowl. Let me measure about 2 cups of mayonnaise here. And we're going to put this in a bowl. And we're going to mix up our delicious salad dressing. Okay. Here's 1. Okay. This is going to be delicious, guys. And those potatoes taste like they're fresh peeled. So what you want to do, they're in the colander and you want to move them around a little bit so all the steam will get off of them. And they'll cool down before you mix up your potato salad because you don't want mashed potato salad. So, what I have here, the 2 cups of mayonnaise, and I am going to put some mustard in. And I'm just going to eyeball the mustard to maybe, let me see, about 2 tablespoons. See if I can measure it off a little bit. But you can do this to your taste. I usually put like 2 tablespoons of mustard in here. Okay. And mustard always wants to be difficult coming out of here. Okay. Here go 1. And here go 2. Alrighty. Now, what we're going to do after this, let me get a whisk so I can whisk this around. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is take like a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar. Let me see here. Come on. No, I think I'm going to put a teaspoon in. Tablespoon might be a little bit too tart. Okay, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And if we need more, we'll add that in. Now let's whisk this around. It's going to be so good, guys. Yeah, I can smell that apple cider vinegar. And what we want to do is add our onion and add our celery. Okay. Get all my celery out. There we go. I'm going to whisk this around. This is going to be the dressing for our potato salad. Yeah, look at that, guys. Now, on top of this, I'm going to add some relish. And I have that pickle relish, so I'm going to put 2 heaping teaspoons of that in. And if we need more, we'll add more. There we go. And I just use the regular teaspoon and put that in. Okay. And we might need a little bit more. Okay. And I have some ground red pepper here. And do this to your taste, guys, because this ground red pepper can be hot. But I don't like black pepper in potato salad. There we go. So that's about 1/4 teaspoon. Put that in. Yum. And we're going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be delicious. And I have 2 tablespoons of sugar here. And I'm just going to add that. Okay. This is going to be delicious. Let me taste this and see how the salt and pepper levels is. That's good. I don't think I need any more salt, but what I'll do, I'll wait till I add this on the potatoes, and then we'll go from there. Because right now, it tastes like it has enough salt, but once it mixes in with the potatoes, but what I want to do is put a little bit more mustard. Put about another teaspoon of mustard in. Okay. All right, guys. We're done with this, and all we have to do is add our eggs and our potatoes. And our potato salad will be ready. Okay, guys, I'm back, and it has been 15 minutes, and our potatoes are nice and cool. So what I'm going to do is add the eggs. I love a lot of eggs in my potato salad, guys. Okay. And this is 8 eggs. But it's a lot of potatoes here, so could you believe those 3 little bags produced all these potatoes? Now what I'm going to do is start adding the dressing. Okay. And we're going to mix this in. Yum. This is going to be so delicious. I can't wait to eat this. It's going to be nice and creamy. Maybe I should add a bigger bowl to stir this in. Okay. Put a little bit more dressing on. Okay. Yum. Look at this, guys. This is going to be delicious. And I'll taste it for salt and things like that after I finish stirring it. Because the dressing had enough salt. It tastes like it had enough, but once the potatoes are added, which are not salted, that's when you'll be able to see what you need. Okay. Alrighty. And you can hear that potato salad sound. Yum. Okay, here I go with this camera again. I might as well put the rest of the dressing in. It's only a little bit left. And it looks like it's about enough, so I just want to make sure that I have enough in here because I don't want it dry. Okay, and that's about it. That should do it, guys. Look at that. Delicious. Yum. Okay. I'm trying to turn it here. Make sure it's all mixed well. Like I said, I could have had a bigger bowl. How's that plan working for you, Donna? Okay. My hands are slipping off of the spoon. Here we go. Yum. Okay. I'll mix it a little bit more. Let me taste this. I want to see if it has enough seasoning in it. Look at this, guys. And all these eggs. Oh my, that's delicious. You rinse and get one more taste. See if I can taste it really well. I'm gonna put just a little bit more salt. Okay. And then that way, Got about a teaspoon here. Alrighty. I could taste that red pepper. Okay. And maybe just a dab more sugar. Okay, to balance it out. All right. I think that should do it, guys. The bowl that this dressing was in, I'm gonna dump it right in here, and it can suck up the rest of that dressing. It's bigger. And I have more stirring room. Okay. I'm like, what was I thinking? Okay. See, there we go. I got more room to stir now. I couldn't flip it the way I wanted to. There we go. This is good. Yum. Alrighty. Now let me rinse my fork off and we'll taste this again. Okay. Let me see. Oh guys, that's delicious. And the potatoes are nice and tender. It seems like I peeled these myself. You can't tell the difference. That's crazy. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to put some chives over this. Okay, I have some chives here. And we're going to sprinkle these over. I love chives. Yum. Now let's mix these in. Then I'll sprinkle some over the top. So that was about a teaspoon of chives I sprinkled in there. Okay. And I'm gonna put this in another dish, guys, for presentation. Let me taste this one more time. Okay. Yum. Oh, guys, that's delicious. So let me put this in another bowl. Hold tight. Okay, guys, I'm back. And what I'm going to do is put a little bit of chives over the top. Okay, I did put some in it, and you could taste it too. They're really good. Okay, and what I'm going to do just for a little coloration, and I always have to have paprika on my potato salad. It's just the way I came up. Okay, doesn't that look good, guys? So, here you have it. This is my simply, very quick potato salad. It's made with the simply diced potatoes, and they're nice and fresh. You microwave them for about 10 to 12 minutes. They're already soft because they're in the refrigerator section. They're not frozen. And also, once you microwave them, just drain them and let them cool off for about 15-20 minutes, and then you mix your sauce up, your dressing, and mix it together. And that's all to it, guys. So go to flavorswithatwist.com. YouTubers, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of all the recipes that I upload. This potato salad is delicious. It's nice and creamy. And believe me, guys, the potatoes do not taste like they came pre-made in a package, just like you peeled them and diced them yourself. That's how nice and fresh these potatoes are. So, This is Donna from Flavors with a Twist. Bye.